when we talk about, gosh, we're so addicted to social media, like, even though we didn't grow up with it, a lot of us have been on social media for a long, long time, since a lot of these apps began, and we've become conditioned to it. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Desirae.Ofori. If you don't already know who I am a married mom of two, professional abstract artist, owner of DeKelis Art Studio, and a stay-at-home mom. So today was our first day back to school in the swing of things. My youngest has been going to preschool all year round, so he wasn't really home this summer, but today is his first day of VPK. That's pre-kindergarten for those who don't know that lingo. And then today was also the first day back to school for my oldest, who went to second grade. He has been home all summer. He's only done one camp this summer, which was like a basketball camp at the school, and that was for 1 week. So other than that, he's pretty much been home all summer, and I have been pretty much taking it easy and just adjusting to having him at home and splitting my attention between him, housework, work life, errands, all the things. So it's been quite a juggle, and I have really been looking forward to getting back into the in-school season because I can have uninterrupted time. I can just divide my attention and focus to one or two things and not have to worry about being concerned about, is he okay? Does he need another snack? Is he bored? Is he having too much TV time? All of those things. Like, I can just focus on what my task is for that day and then pick them up later from school. So today I really thought that I was going to be living my best life, Netflix and chill, just like really chill and relax. But I felt like so much momentum and realized that I don't really have that much time to myself before I have to go back and pick them up from school. So I was like, you know what? I have a lot of laundry. I have some housework that needs to be done. If I don't get it done now, I'm going to continue to be backed up, and that's more frustrating for me. So yeah, I just decided to get back into the swing of things and get some housework done, like changing sheets. I love this bunk bed set for our boys. They love it too. Super fun, super cute. But everybody loves a bunk bed until it's time to change the sheets. I never really thought about that when we got it. And I have to be like super strategic with how I get the sheets on, maneuvering myself around the bed, especially the top bunk, because the mattress is a little bit heavy. So I'm just here trying to do the best I can, get it done so I can move on to the next thing. But if you are interested in this bunk set, I will link it in the description bar. If you're interested, you can check it out. I think the store still has it. Super low to the ground, easy for kids to get up and down in. Love it. So after having my breakfast, I decided to have some quiet time, do a little bit of journaling, catch up on reading the Bible. I have been at this for probably a little over a year now, trying to read through the Bible from Genesis through Revelation. I am literally only in Deuteronomy. So I am like literally really taking my time with it. Not really in a rush, just going as I have time or make the time to do it. I know that now that I don't have to worry about kids in the morning, like after they go to school, like I can get back into that routine also of journaling and reading my Bible and getting back on course with that. It really does make a difference when you have that quiet time to do that, whether you do it in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening. Just being able to have that quiet time really makes a difference in your day. Before I had to pick up the boys, I had about 30 minutes to go, so I stopped at Five and Below to look for a couple of items. Really came in here to look for some Pilates equipment that I had seen in the past, but they didn't have any, and I got sidetracked looking at this audio equipment. And then I did make my way back to the exercise area where they have a lot of different things, but they didn't have what I was looking for, so I didn't get anything this time. How was your first day?
It was good.
It was good?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So after I picked up the boys, I had intentions to just go straight home and start family time, which family time for me now means to not have my phone out. No social media, no YouTube playing in the background. Just give my boys my 100% attention as much as I can that doesn't involve my phone. Unless I have an important phone call or a text message or something from family or a close friend that I need to attend to. Reason being, my boys have called me out several times, and I know it's true that I spend a lot of time on my phone. I do a lot of work on my phone, and then also just doing social media time also. So I just want to do better at that this year. And since they are back at school, having those few hours after school until it's bedtime, it's worth it to give them my attention and to have that quality time. I've come to realize that quality time is one of, if not, their top love language, and it's the least that I can do to show up with my time and give them my attention instead of them having to compete their attention for my phone or something else that I have to do. So I was really grateful though for this order, and I wanted to make sure that I got it out the next morning. So I took a little time in the afternoon after they came home to work on it. And thank you so much, Melissa, for this. If anybody is interested in art prints like these, I have 5x7s that are available. I'm actually doubling up on orders. So if you want to order one, I will add extras for you. The link will be in my description bar. Hey everyone, so today is Friday and it is the last day of the first week of school. The boys have done well. The transition has been great for them. I know that, the first few days is usually like fun days and pretty easy going, so nothing too difficult, but so far every day that I've picked them up from school, they had a great day. I wanted to update you guys on how my no phone when the kids get home from school thing has been. I've decided to just call it family time, thanks to my friend Sarah. She was like, you could just call it family time. I'm like, oh yeah, duh. So how family time has been going with me not having not being on the phone, not checking YouTube or social media. It's been hard. It's been hard and getting some used to. The first day I felt very antsy, so that's why you saw me I'm still creating footage and creating that timeline of me packaging those cards because I didn't want to wait till the next day, and I definitely wanted to get it on film so I can reuse the content for Instagram and Facebook. But after that, I think I left my phone a bit for a while. I put it in my room, and when the kids weren't around or looking, then I would go check and then come back. That was the first day. And then yesterday, I did a bit better. I did keep my phone by me because I was getting some text messages. But then today, I think I'm going to just leave it in my room. Just leave the ringer on high and just really try it. The thing that gets me is that it's okay to leave it alone, but I feel still attached to it. And I was thinking about it today or this morning. I was like, I've been on Instagram for at least 8 years and Facebook for, so much longer, since before I got married. So we just made 12 years in May. So 13, 14 years. So, when we talk about, gosh, we're so addicted to social media, even though we didn't grow up with it, a lot of us have been on social media for a long, long time, since a lot of these apps began. And we've become conditioned to it. I was talking to a friend on Instagram, and she was saying how she also wants to do the family time and put away the phone. And even though she has taken extended time off of social media and has had somebody else run her account, when she gets back on, it's muscle memory. It just checking. And it's wait a minute, I was able to go months without checking and deleting it. And then now that I get back on, it's just boom. It doesn't take long for it to for you to get back on it. So I think with that being said, I have to keep in mind, like, I've been with these apps, they have been a part of my life for a very long time. And so to get off of them, unless you're like gonna quit cold turkey and just be like, I'm taking off, 6 months, I'm taking off a year, which is something I really want to do. And I may actually do it next year. I don't know, guys. I have been having this fantasy to take a year off of social media. And now that I'm back on YouTube and I've been building my email list for my art business, I'm thinking that I might actually be able to make that transition. So that might be a new goal for me for 2023. To get off of social media for the whole year and just do YouTube. Because I don't know if I ever mentioned it before, but I'm working on a goal to get monetized on YouTube. So once I've already reached the subscriber count that I needed, and now I'm just working on the viewers and getting more viewership hours. Viewership hours, is that what you call it? I don't know. But I am just working on getting more hours of view time, like people watching it. You have to get like 4,000 hours of view time plus 1,000 subscribers in order to have ads placed on your YouTube to make passive income. And so, and then there's also brand deals and things of that nature. So I'm thinking that, now that I have this new goal for YouTube, and I've been picking up momentum and traction, I might actually be able to do it, to say bye to Instagram and Facebook for a year and then just stick with YouTube and my email list. I know that was a complete rabbit trail, like complete off track, but I'm just thinking this through right now. I might actually be able to do it because I don't really see, like, YouTube can be kind of social media because now they have YouTube Shorts, and they also have, like, you can rate posts on your page and things like that. So I can, and since Instagram is pushing so much video, like, and I always have so much to say, I feel like people don't always read the captions, like video form. Like, you get to see my personality, you get to really hear from me, I get to be more in depth. I also have my podcast. I'm sorry. I'm just like, this is how my mind goes. Like, I start with one thing and then it's like, oh, da. So yeah, I might just do it. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever taken, like, what's the longest? Let me know. What's the longest you have been off of social media? If you have a social media account, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I don't know if people our age are still doing Snapchat. Any of those. Like, what's the longest that you have taken a break? Because I've taken many breaks. At least once a year, I take like a month off. Like, that's nothing. But to be able to take 6 months to a year off, like, I think that would be pretty awesome. And just to see, like, push myself in a new direction, like, try something new. And to stay consistent with YouTube and the podcast, like, I think I can do pretty well with that. And not feel the pressure of, like, constantly posting, like, hey guys, I have another video, I have another this, I have another that, just to see how it goes. I really, like, it's like really, like, I really want to do this. So I think I can do it. I think I could. But that would be another video for another time. So all of that to say, I am going to continue on this process, on this journey of having family time without my phone. The boys usually go to bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock. So that still gives me like an hour in the evenings to catch up on messages and phone calls. Like, I really, like, if you know me, you've ever messaged me, like, you could send me a message at like 9:30. I'm not really gonna answer unless it's family, because I'm like, that's my quiet time, and I'm not trying to start a whole new conversation at like 9:30 at night. Like, it's not gonna happen because I'm trying to go to bed by like 10:30. So just catching up on messages or whatever. And yeah, I think that might have to be a thing. During the day, trying to like not have that feeling of, okay, I only have a certain amount of time before it's family time. Like that, I need to work on that too, because then I'm binging on social media trying to catch up and trying to see what's going on. And next thing you know, I've wasted an hour, 2 hours like this morning on social media. And it's like, it's not like I'm having meetings or anything. It's just something I really, really want to work at and really, really want to eventually, like my ultimate goal would be to leave Instagram and leave Facebook. Like I wouldn't I don't think I would delete my pages, like, because there's just so much good wealth of information on there. Even though people don't search for things like they do on YouTube, which is why I love YouTube, because your content is always available. And if somebody is searching for a certain topic or thing, they can, go in the search bar and type it up. And like videos that I've made back in 2019 are now just popping back up again for people because they're searching it. And now it's coming, and now it's, available. So yeah, I have a lot to think about, but that's my ultimate goal, to like get rid of social media completely. And I just want my present time back, and relationships that I make with people. Like I want to kind of go back to old school with the phone calls, or even, continue with text messages, or even like letters, or snail mail. I'm always been like an old soul. So this is not like a surprise to me that I want to do this. And it's not because I've seen anybody else do it. Like this is genuinely me, like what I want to do. So I have been inspired by others who have taken a year off. And when they're like, oh, I'm back, I had to take some time off. And I'm like, man, I wish I could do that. That's so awesome. That is so awesome that you could do that. And I feel like, that's a goal to reach for. That is a goal to reach for. And I can still do everything that I want to do. It just doesn't have to be social media related. Because it's such a time warp zone. Like it's good, but it's also bad. Like it's just my willpower and my discipline, I need to work on that a bit more before I can like completely, fully 100% use social media in a healthy way and not get sucked into things and whatnot. So yeah, that's that. Well, I think that's all I have to say for today. I'm going to go and edit this and finish up whatever. I think I need to sweep the floor. Yeah, I need to sweep the floor and mop. But do I want to do that before the kids come home? Probably not. I'll probably wait till this evening to do that because they're just going to track stuff in anyways. So I'm going to chill. I'm going to go have me some lunch. And then I'm going to go get my kids and have family time and just work on editing this so that tomorrow I'm not sucked in. Or if I have to wait till tomorrow to edit, at least, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Again, let me know in the comments, have you ever taken an extended amount of time off of social media? How long have you done that for? And would you go a year? Do you think that you would go a year? How long do you think you could go? I'm really like, my wheels are going now. The seed is planted, Lord. What I said that I wanted to do, now I'm realizing that it is possible to do. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. All right, you guys. Have a great one. Thank you again. Bye-bye.